Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. Thanks. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Sexton is out there with Stith. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Warriors to start out. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
Stith against Curry. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Duncan finds Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Thompson's got 6.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display. His ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
And there's the pass to Love. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Osman. Kicks it out to Love. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Junior. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air if it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass. That tells you it's special.
Sexton against Thompson. Sexton the pass to Stith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. The Warriors pull it in.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Right side, Sexton. Here's Osman. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And here's Love for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Osman. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, the open look here for Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Thompson with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Nancy's checked in for Kevin Love. And it's Stith missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Drummond. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Haskell's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. There's Garland. And yes, it's good.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
Duncan left side. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, that's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Count that bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to Nance. Pass to Cunningham. Thompson against Drummond. That shot is off. Nice D from Duncan. Warriors leading by 17. Curry dishes to Duncan. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson finds Duncan. Here's Bullard. To the middle. Duncan, the pass to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. That shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Here's Windler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Thompson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Curry passes to Junior. From about 16, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some... Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here.
And you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Setting the floor for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Duncan. Then there's Bullard. And it's Wanamaker in at the point. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, was terrific. He ended up with 43 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Here's Sexton. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Duncan. Lets it go. And it's Wiggins missing. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Stith against Thompson. Here is Stith. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Clock at 4. Sexton for 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Stith. Duncan with the block.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Duncan against Stith. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Drummond trying to get himself free. A second chance effort. Nance, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Sexton with it. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play! Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter hits. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Stith in at the 5.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here is Stith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The putback can't hit the putback. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Sexton
Here on these possessions.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players,
trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs, and the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that Steph Curry's image is one of a golden boy, but that conceals what may lurk beneath. Steve Kerr said, you think of this mild-mannered guy, but he's really competitive. He wants to rip your throat out. So why is that toughness discounted by some? Kerr says it's because he looks like he's 12. Kevin, that's probably true. Back to you.
David, outstanding. Thank you so much for that.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And it's Wiggins missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Osman. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Bullard, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Passes to Love. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. On offense, here are the Warriors. 15 points in a row. A good run right now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Sexton. A putback, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Floats one up, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Love. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Duncan with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Golden State.
Curry passes to Duncan. And Duncan gets double-teamed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Different look here for the Warriors. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Duncan, and it's Law in at the 3 spot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Baseline jumper. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. He gets that one. Law's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Love, uncovered, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Duncan outside, Knight in the corner. Offensive rebound. Junior kicks to Law. Pass to Wanamaker. Junior with it, covered by Nance.
Shoot that, man.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Knight. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W.
Oh.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Out to the wing. Love with a wide open look. Another miss by Love.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong to make some exciting plays happen for his team.
On offense, here are the Warriors. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Flores. Here's Poole. Duncan left side. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Right now operating on another level, almost like Junior's floating out there.
Outside, Sexton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.